Well, it's Sunday, November 2nd, the day after I missed that giant buck last night. Looked at videos, showed the boys. I actually have it on my main camera, and then the camera behind me in the stand. You could see it on both of them, and it just made me sick. I don't know. I didn't sleep much, I don't think. I almost wasn't gonna go today. I just want to give up. I've been hunting for 36 years, I think, now, and that's the biggest buck I've ever shot at. That might be the buck of your life right there, you know, and I just screwed up. Bumped something in the stand, those damn tower stands. You can't hardly shoot out of them with a bow, with a compound bow. And it's cramped, and they can see in there. It's really nice to hunt in that marsh for gun hunting, but with the bow it's really tough. But either way, I had it planned out and it worked. Everything worked except for that last second when I bumped something in the stand, and then I reactionally just shot. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. It blanked out, I think. Because if I would have held off, I think I would have had a shot at him at 35 yards or so, because he ran off and stopped. He didn't take off. I grunted at him, bleated at him, and he actually just skirted me and then walked away, so he never knew what happened. So, whatever. It's like 31 degrees right now, very calm, clear, hardly any action on the cameras all night in the food plot here. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe they'll be moving again this morning. They were moving yesterday morning really well, and then last night again. So I'm gonna go back out to that tower stand, I think, out in the marsh, and sit for a while, then maybe go back and get the boys, and I think they want to hunt this afternoon or tonight, so it's just hard. I just feel this is gonna hurt me for a while, I think. I don't know, but we'll you gotta keep on trucking, I guess they say, or whatever. It was a tough one.
Bet.
Well, it's been an interesting weekend. Just stuck one. I don't know if I got some of it on video. I don't know if this camera was on video. All of a sudden he showed up behind me. I heard a stick crack, and I'm looking here. He's coming through the cattails on this trail, like right there. And I kind of swung this camera over on it, and I got parts of it. You know, I think you can see the top of the deer, I think. Anyways, it might be the same one I missed earlier. I don't know. But I missed 2 bucks in 2 days. Yesterday was a giant one. And then today, I don't know, I think I've seen a half a dozen different bucks. The one back there was a nice one. It was coming in at the same time as the one I missed. But I'm pretty sure I hit him low. Dang, I looked back at the video and he's limping really bad. He stood down there at the end of the trail probably for 5 minutes. Every once in a while he'd open his mouth like he's gaping, so hopefully I hit a lung. I think we're gonna have to leave him lay for a while. Hopefully I hit something. I don't know. Maybe I should go back home and put it on the computer on a bigger screen and see if I can see when he's walking away there. Hopefully it's not down in the lower leg. From here, I thought it was a perfect shot. It looked like I hit right behind the shoulder and the heart there, whatever, but it's a steep angle. And I don't know. I don't feel good about it, how he just kind of stood there, and then like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, and then he slowly started walking away. I thought he was just gonna lay down right there, but wagging his tail and stuff, so I don't know. You just don't know about these deer. He might be laying there dead, but kind of like that he was like opening his mouth like he was gasping for air, so maybe I clipped a lung or something, so we're gonna have to leave him for a while. I just got down. I still think there's a buck right in front of me. He's been there all day, and I've been grunting and using the can periodically, because all of a sudden I'll just hear him grunt out there, and it's a distinct, it's a grunt. It's not hearing things, and I think that's what's bringing all these other deer in here, because a little while ago a buck came screaming in from out there and cut in, and all of a sudden I see 2 bucks jumped up, or one jumped up and took off, and he was chasing around, and they disappeared in the cattails. But now I made a little noise coming down here, and I swear I just heard a grunt in here again. I don't know. And I think by grunting and doing that thing that's why this buck came in that I shot. And I think he came in too. I thought I was grunting and calling at this one this morning when I missed him, and he came in from over there. They're just running crazy right now. I just hit it right. But once I get down here, you can kind of see how tall everything is. I feel like a shrimp down here. It's all 10 feet tall. So that's why it's hard to get video on a lot of stuff here. You can't see them, they just disappear into this. But I'm gonna go see if I can find, both my arrows should be right here. It's hard to find them in this marsh, they bury in, but hopefully I find the one that I hit the deer with, see what kind of blood we got. But I still might back out, go home, look at the video, and come back later. I don't know, the longer I can give them the better, I think. I don't feel good about it. Alright, so I couldn't find the arrow, which I figured in this. It's like a boggy crap, and they just disappear. I was starting to look for my arrow right here where I missed that one. I didn't look very hard, but then I see my arrow right here, broken off. And it doesn't look good. Here's some hair. This leg. Yeah, I hit bone for sure. The broadhead's all bent up. I think I pounded his leg. I think I hit too low in the leg. I thought it was a good shot, but I think it was too low. Dang it. Well, I'm just gonna walk a little ways here and see what kind of blood there is, but it just doesn't look good. Not at all. Well, there's There's surprisingly more blood than I thought. I just want to get to the spot where he was standing there. But it's coming out pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I went through good and hit the other leg or something, but I can see the blood pretty good. But he was just limping so weird. I know it's definitely his leg is hurting. Alright, he stood right here. And I don't think that's all just leg. There's a pile there. I mean, it's running out of them. It's very red. There is a couple bubbles in there right there. It's a lot of blood. So maybe we're in business, but I think we're gonna back out and leave him for hours. It's only like 11 o'clock, I think. Problem is the property line's right here, so I'll have to call the neighbors. We'll see. Yeah, walking back, I found the other half covered in blood and hair. But this half is not. So it's telling me that this went through it. This was in it and broke. So there was still 8-10 inches in it. I don't know. Hopefully the video will tell me something, but I don't know. There's more blood than I thought for sure. So I have to get permission and we'll come back in here. Alright, I got Peyton with me now. We're at the crime of the scene. This is right where I missed the one, and I shot the one right there.
And you missed that one right there too.
And I missed that one right there. Yeah, this is a battleground right here. I was getting attacked by bucks. We watched the video at home. I feel a little bit better after seeing the video because we slowed it down. And where I think I hit it was in the armpit. But that steep angle from there, that's pretty steep. So if it hit me in the armpit, I'm thinking maybe it came out
right below the heart.
And maybe in the front chest or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. Didn't quite get the kill shot. I got the top of the deer, the rack, and the butt, and then he jumps up and he runs out, and I could slow it down frame by frame. And every time he was running, I didn't see blood on his leg or anything like that. I was hoping he didn't hit him like back in here. So it definitely somewhere maybe clipped the shoulder blade a little bit, but I'm hoping it hit lung. The amount of blood that's piled up here seems like it's more than just in the leg. So it's been 4 hours. Got permission from the neighbor. They're gonna come out here and hunt at like 3 o'clock or something. So we got just over an hour. Hopefully he doesn't go out there to stand. He says he wants me to find the deer, but he'd rather have me not out there, obviously. And but he's nice enough to let us try and find this deer. So we left it long enough. I'm hoping it's not too far, or it stayed on our land, or came back on our land, or something. So I hate disturbing neighbors' lands, especially this time of year when they're hunting. They're in the rut. So let's go, Peyton. Okay. Yeah, still, that's a lot of blood coming out of it. Yeah. That's a lot of blood yet, though. Look at it dripping like crazy yet. Hopefully we didn't jump him, but I don't think so. He's gotta be here somewhere. a lot of blood.
There's bubbles.
Maybe we just jumped a deer.
There's bubbles in it.
But maybe that was a different deer.
Dad, there's bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
I think you...
That could have been a
No.
different deer.
That was over there.
Because we jumped him over there, I know.
But this is going...
Let's just keep going. Alright, Peyton and I just jumped him. A lot of blood though, right?
Yeah.
He was bleeding really, really good. But he was definitely laying in there. He only... Tower stands there. And he ran out to there. Then he just made a little loop around and into that tall cane. So he didn't go that far from where I saw him, really. You know?
No.
But we gave him 4 hours. He bedded down like 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah.
A lot of blood in each bed. And he didn't go very far, I don't think, when we jumped him, right? You could hear him running. And I heard walking in front of me because now I can't find where the blood goes. So, and we're on the next neighbor's land. So I'm going to fly the drone over there and just maybe be able to pick him out laying in there, right?
Yeah.
It's not a thermal drone or anything, but we'll see. Well, no luck. We did see
2 other
a
deer.
couple does, yeah. Which is kind of cool. They just laid there and looked at it. They hover over them.
Yeah.
Trail after trail back there. It just zigzagged around and went through all my batteries just looking. But it's kind of like a needle in a haystack looking right there. So I don't know. Tomorrow's supposed to rain and stuff. Plus it's on a different owner, so maybe we'll talk to him. See if we can go in there tomorrow, or I guess I could get a drone, get a dog, stuff like that. But drone might be the best way, especially because it's on somebody else's land. I don't know.
Yeah. Or could get one of those heat-seeking ones.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Drone recovery thing, but kind of expensive. But you gotta, I could try it. You know.
It's probably our only best chance to getting it.
Yeah. Alright, let's head her in, Pete.
Yep.
Alright, we're back over. One last effort to get this buck. We're with Devin from Verizon Optics drone service. And he's just getting set up here now. I've never done this before. Seeing it getting really popular, and it's pretty cool. So we're hoping he can fly it out there and find him dead, preferably. That's the plan. All right, it's the next day. We are in the garage. Parker's putting a tree stand together, another one. Peyton's getting some buckets ready for some mouse traps. We obviously did not find the deer last night. Oh yeah. Big thanks to Devin with Horizon Optics. Gave us a couple hats, beautiful hats, for helping me try and find that deer. I was thoroughly impressed with the drone. I've never used one before like that. I have a little drone, but I don't have a thermal or a thermal imaging. There's a thermal drone.
Yeah.
But you could see squirrels, coons, old deer beds, blackbirds, little blackbirds. Parker's like, what are those little white spots? Zoom in, birds. So I fully believe that if that deer was laying out there anywhere dead, we would have found it. We saw a ton of deer, right?
One 12-pointer.
A 12-pointer. These big bucks, and we may have seen the buck, my buck, because today Tim texted me a picture this morning that the bucks are moving. Here's a buck going past the stand I was sitting in the last 2 days, and I'm almost 100% sure it's the buck. I can see a big wound on the leg. So I was completely wrong the whole time. I think the leg was back when I fired, so it fired to hit the front of the leg right there, point right there, and maybe grazed the chest or something.
I bet you
maybe.
That's why the broadhead was rented. It hit the leg,
the brisket,
and then it like ripped open his chest.
Or it just hit the leg, but there's definitely on the bicep of that deer in the picture, you can see a chunk out of it. So I was wrong, but my placement I thought was right where I thought it was, the armpit or whatever. But if the leg was back, that's why. So
but I think also
I'm still embarrassed. I'm completely wrong, and I said to Devin, like, I'm embarrassed because it's like amazing how your perception of things are skewed when you're frantic or rushed or hurried, or what your mind telling you, what you think you saw and what actually happened. That happens a lot with deer. You think I made a good shot, well then come to find out wasn't a good shot. Whatever. Though I'm pretty sure that was the deer on the camera this morning about 11 o'clock, traveling the same exact trail that I shot it. I'm pretty sure if it came by the camera, it came from that trail, one of them two trails.
Bet you it was
about exactly a day later, same trail, same time, after he had been shot at, walked right by. So that's good. So
seems like a dumb deer.
Yeah.
But you had to hit something else because
it
there's
seemed
no
like
way
too much blood.
Yeah, there's no way it would bleed that much if you just hit its leg.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of them leg wounds bleed pretty good, but I could have swore there was something else, but maybe there still was. I don't know, but I'm just going off of one still picture. But either way, it was a educational day. It was still a phenomenal day in the tree stand as far as the amount of deer I saw, the amount of bucks I saw, the chasing, the grunting. It just was an action-packed day that resulted in me missing a buck and hitting a buck. So there's not too many options. You have 2 opportunities in one day at a buck.
Yeah.
They're not like huge bucks, but they're 15-inch, full rack 8-pointers. Any day I can't pass up stuff like that. So the buck I missed Friday, on the other hand, that was one that I'm gonna have nightmares about that forever.
It's a lifetime buck.
Sure, that's the biggest buck. I know a lot of people shoot 200-inch deer and 180-inch deer, but I don't, and I don't see those deer. We don't hunt in areas where they have them deer. Maybe one in the county or whatever, but so to see a 160-inch deer, I'm not much for scoring deer. A buck's a buck, but just to give you a reference of the size, 150, 160, 170, it was somewhere in there. And to see that deer alone, let alone have it right there and then not hit it, was sad.
Big disappointment.
It was a big disappointment.
Yeah.
So that's it for my 2 days of hunting there. Today we didn't go. We're putting together another ladder stand. Take that over there so we can hunt better with the kids of the food plot, and hunt better with
not a crossbow.
With the compound bow out of these stands, because I think I would have had. Plus, it's easier filming too. It was really difficult filming and shooting out of the tower stand. It's great for gun hunting, or if I'm filming and he's hunting. But when you're by yourself in there, I had the tripod trying to get the camera around. So I have a ton of deer I didn't get on camera because I didn't have time. Just flashes going through the shooting lanes, and it's hard. So it was a big challenge this weekend, but I had fun doing it. It was awesome, and I wish it would have turned out a little better, but I will continue on. I'm going to take a couple days off here, I think, because it's supposed to rain for the next few days.
Stuff happens.
Do some work, and then I'm going to get back at it because I think it's just starting. We still got another week or so of heavy rut activity. Right, yeah. I think I hit it just right, and I think it's going to continue for a little while here yet.
If you see him again, you gotta shoot him.
Yeah. I'm determined now.
Yeah.
But Peyton and I are both determined.
You missed more.
We had 3 misses and 1 hit between the 2 of us. It's basically 4 misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the season's early. We got the best time coming up here. So thanks for watching, and hopefully on the next one I'll actually get a deer for you. I don't know.
Hopefully.
I almost forgot. This is all possible because we
went outdoors.